February 6, 2020. This is issue 1003 of the transmissions coming through the Omega Communications portal. And again, it is time to gather together, even though we're not together in physicality. We are together in a much more powerful assembly. And in this way, the higher aspect of every one of us contributes to the entire change and shift in perspective, in perception and transformation of our individual lives and for the greater purpose. So let's begin as usual by assembling in what we know as the receiving area of the station of light. Already there are the beings, the bringers of light, energy and information assembled here, waiting. So it just needs us to be patient and receptive and allow individual images and messages to be brought to you. I now engage my consciousness with the beings here. You are enfolded in that which is known as a dimensional field which is observing you and which you can tolerate and immerse yourself within. Because many of you are at different stages of realization and therefore your energy fields will differ, there is a variation in what you will be receiving and perceiving in this state where you are assembled. Moving beyond that, there will be opportunities given for you to more deeply examine the input field which you are aware of. Overlaying it all is one essential energy field, and this enables you to receive and transmit data referred to in other sessions when you have assembled here. The data you are presenting at this time holds some confusing patterns in the minds of some of you, and we are referring to worldwide concerns that you are aware of. Bring your attention and focus back to this central enveloping field which you are aware of in this moment now. And you will also be aware that this is having a cleansing effect upon you. It is eliminating many of the misinformational fields and fields relating to the elementary and basic responses in most of the population of the earth. Now, from a perspective of a higher evolved race, you might say, and you looked upon the civilizations you know about where people did not have mechanical driven vehicles but had transport by using animals, then you would see that they functioned in a different level of responsiveness. Where you are functioning in your current consciousness state, and this consciousness state we refer to right now is connected to your original soul purpose coming through solar gateway and source energy, then you would understand that what you realize as reality can differ from the current overall thinking pattern in the civilization surrounding you? Where would you choose to focus within? So we would ask you to keep your attention into your origination soul purpose. And we are speaking about that soul origination state where you exist as the original manifested life form. Indeed, a life form more than just an essence of consciousness. Taking you back to this point once more immerses you into the direct linkage with an element of creation which is inherent within all of you and is part of the continuation of the upgrade of intelligent systems, and your body form unit has intelligent systems. So when you rely on your individual intelligent system, which is part of source creation, then you understand this is a very strengthening system for you and will maintain strength and equilibrium. It will be a continuation of elimination from your energy systems of that which you pick up which could be disturbing, and it also enhances your ability to understand co-creation in the perspective of your origination and your purpose and mission for being on earth. Therefore, we are indicating, again, it is time to fully vitalize yourself with the essence you are receiving in this moment through your own highest evolved self and through those of us who support and assist you. In particular, the Council of Light, who is the mandatory functioning presence in the station of light and overseeing Earth as it is. This overlaying and overlighting presence of this council again is enhancing you. It is confirming to you the presence that many of you have sensed recently in support when you have consciously asked for assistance. The assistance comes primarily out of the essence of the Council of Light here, and it will come through a specific direction, which in turn, in accordance with your focus and attention, may manifest for you as a particular being or a particular source of energy. It might be an energy sphere which is multicoloured or has one colour. Remember to unlabel it. Do not label it, but enable yourself to receive the fullness of the pure essence of creation for you. And it will come in the form that you need it, whether it's physical strength or concepts, thought patterns, whatever is needed for your clear intention to be of assistance in the reality that you focus within. Your reality that you focus within does shift, and you realise this. You realise some parts of days you are very much immersed in activities which may result in you feeling you've used up all your energy. And there are other moments where you feel fully alert, very aware, filled with energy. It is a continuation as your body adjusts to what you are receiving and to where your attention is focused. So again, it's a reminder to be aware of where you are receiving the continuation of energy to support you. There are streams of energy being received by different ones around your planet, and these that we refer to are coming through the solar portal, and in particular there is information coming forward to assist you in many ways to step outside of the controlling elements around you. So you are being assisted to align yourself always to your personal intuition, the concepts that you receive which assist you in the best way possible. And this always will bring you into a position where you may feel you are receiving specific information or assignments, and the information is always untangling contradictory evidence that you may be receiving. We observe some of this as lines of communication patterns which enter within different parts of your physicality, and that does include emotional thought waves and energy systems, your entire energy field. As you are receiving this, some of these lines are dissolving away from you because they have been patterns that may have been impinging on the aspect of your higher consciousness field, taking you away from that higher consciousness field and what it does. Remember, you were receiving and having attuned to you an energy device appropriate for you to help you communicate and interact with the beings, other galactic beings, councils of light, and those of us here, stationed here, who are helping you to be clear. And the overall purpose of that is so that you participate consciously in a higher vitalization and activation where it becomes clear to you that the greater evolved civilization is present for you to be acting within, to be existing within. It's another opportunity. Everything that is presented to you in the current civilization is an opportunity for you to realize you are in a higher evolved state than some of that which is presented to you. In that way, it's as if you live in a separate sphere of existence to many of those who function within the lower levels of emotion. So this is all about assisting you to realize you are now existing in the higher evolved civilization. It's present within you. Continuing through your presence in your light body consciousness form here is the merging and implementation of this higher activation field again. It is where you access this with no interference And then, of course, you realize you have it. And the realization is for you to fully realize that when you are functioning back in your current physicality existence. In this state also, you are always aware of the movement through the portals from other galactic areas, other planetary systems and spheres of existence. There is this immense presence holding you in this state of upliftment where you resonate with your origination area. Momentarily experience this suspension in this supporting, resonating field, unique for you, known only to you, absorbed and acknowledged by you alone. This is significant for you at this time. It is a presentation coming forward to many of you individually in other ways. It is the current field of information you are drawing to you in whatever way is appropriate that you have sought out. Now you have received all this. It is active within your energy field. And so your awareness is being brought back into the original assembly in the receiving area of the station. You have been addressed primarily by the Council of Light as one presence, and the voice also has come through Commander Orem, known to you, known to this one, the voice we are using to facilitate these sessions currently. And this is all that you are able to integrate and assimilate in this moment. So all of this is withdrawn at this moment, leaving you assembled here. Thank you, acknowledged. And this is Lani again, speaking to you here in my own light form presence with you in the station. Just as we stabilise ourselves and assimilate all of this in a conscious fashion in your body of light presence here. And this is what you now will bring back to fully integrate into all of the aspects of your physical form. So take in a breath, open your eyes, and feel you're oriented back completely in your physical form that you recognize and know. And also recognize, acknowledge, and value the aspect of your consciousness manifesting in this physical form as you. I feel there's been many adjustments occurring on a very deep cellular level, as well as in all the layers that we've been receiving in this state. So do make sure you have fully grounded yourself. back to the soles of your feet, back to the light beneath your feet that ground you into the earth construct and beyond. And know that you are fully aligned and always connected back to that original state through the solar portal, back to that great essence, the soul origination space for you. There was some mention that people talk about the soul, S-O-U-L. Well, it seems to be the original soul individualization of you as one, singular, S-O-L-E, as the original essence created in your original life form that you connect with and bring forward into the present. So I end this session now through the Omega Communications portal. Enjoy everything that you are. Thank you.